Let's get it going.
All right, we love, baby.
Con.
Go ahead, huh? Watch the camera for a second.
All right, con. All right, first and foremost, we want to give all praises, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh,
Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakah, Kodash.
All right, double honors unto the elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of Israel, whether you accept that or not. All right, we also want to give a deep and sincere shalom to our fellow Akim who are out there pushing this word with truth and sincerity to the four corners and four winds of the earth. All right, as well as the Akim and Akwath with respect what bird prophecy applies to you and all of you out there doing the work, man. We say listening and learning. We say shalom. All right. We're just gonna jump right into it today. It's another lesson. We're the brothers of COS, sons of Jacob Camp out here in Colorado Springs.
That's right.
I'm actually, we just kind of been discussing some of the world topics for a little bit. I guess we'll get on some of those subjects, but you just had, as the brothers have been discussing, they're more informed than I am. You just had this. You had a lot of things actually take place this week that was somewhat heavy. What the brothers were just speaking on before we got started was the whole incident at the Travis Scott concert, man. All right, and how there's a lot of different little things you can go to look at that have a demonic presence or sense about that whole event. Would you say eight bodies out?
Yeah, they said about 8 people dead, and the probably numbers rising of how many injured. I didn't see 100. I didn't see 300.
100.
Probably, damn near reaching, a whole. I was gonna say a kilo, 1,000.
Do you know how many people total may? I mean, I don't. Does anybody know the total? Not that it's
supposed to be 50,000?
It was like 55,000.
That's a good amount.
That's about a city,
yeah. It's
a small town.
A small town, kind of inside of one place, but for that many people,
and that's if it's sold out. But remember, in the beginning, people bum rushed the security checkpoints and jumped over the fences, so that could have been an extra 2,000 people. They said people got injured off of that, security laws and everything. So it was extra people there that really didn't even have tickets. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's facts too. And as well, they said, that like the security guards left early because they started basically they feared for their life because they had like a part of the. It was like basically had the concert split down the middle, and then they started throwing shit, and then eventually the security guards like fuck this.
That sounds like a false flag, right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like on some January 6th insurrection type thing.
It sounds like
this and that. Too many people. Security go home.
Right.
You feel me?
They said that they feared for their life, so they was just like stepping away from shit.
And Salakia, if I may add, to bring on the security topic to edify this brother, the sheriff of Houston talked about a security guard being injected with some type of weird substance, some type of drug,
So you got a whole lot of wild, nonsense and different stories surrounding this event. But one thing being said, that some people lost their lives, and it may or may not have been on some. It was around the October festivals when you see some of these dark sacrificial,
demonic ritual
type of things take place, man. All right, so there ain't nothing really new. He's something that.
I got a precept for that if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Bring that out.
Because this not only goes to that, and then we'll talk about the other little mandates and stuff like that. But this is the book.
It's a nice one.
I'm gonna start at verse 13. The point is in verse 15, but I'm gonna go down to 16. It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 13. And it reads, "But all things that are reproved are made manifest by the light." Now, in the book of John, it says that Yahweh shines the light.
That's right.
Right? So, in Revelation, he is of the root of David, the bright and morning star, right? Which is that knowledge and understanding that is supposed to arise in our hearts, all right? Which is our mind. This is why I said to have the mind of Hamashayah, all right? Because at the end of the day, our hearts or our minds is deceivable above all things, according to the book of Jeremiah, right? For whatsoever doth make manifest is light. Okay? So we are, of the hopeful elect, exposing the darkness, the wickedness that's going on in this earth, chanting down Babylon to be destroyed.
That's
All right, which means that the light have to be working through us. Yahweh, the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Continuing on, wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. Now, is it talking about really being dead and waking? No, it's talking about a spiritual death, right? Going to Ezekiel 37, the value of dry bones, and waking up the spirit that quickeneth you, right? Continuing on, now here's the point. And then, Mac, if you could break that down. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Circumspectly is walking, man. Walking with that wisdom and knowledge, man. All right, through the Most High Spirit.
Yeah, because when you go into circumspect means to look around.
Right.
All right. Because like to circumvent. What's the
to get like
not the equator?
To get like a 360 view of the whole map.
Yeah, baby. I was trying to find the word where it's to circumnavigate.
Right.
It's just a circle, the
Right.
full circle, right?
Right.
So you're looking around at all. I remember, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices lest he take advantage of us.
Right.
Paraphrasing, right? And part of that is to be watching, right? Because we are watchmen.
And I was just gonna say, when you actually build like a watchtower, it's always built either with four corners or in a circular manner, so that you can get that full, that full 360 view.
What are those things called in the ocean that have the light that go full 360 at 24/7? Light. To confirm, it's a window for opening that is full 360 around. The light just continually going around.
Round and round all night.
I mean, so last verse 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So we know what's going on. Is it circumspect or wise to be going to some demonic concert? No, man. All right.
Hey, you never know. You might not be Vision Jake, right?
So we supposed to be knowing what's going on. It's not a good understanding what's about to come to be in a huge crowd where you can't really fully control yourself or what other people doing, right? All right. So when it says redeeming the time, what we're doing right now is redeeming the time. We know Yahweh Shah cometh quickly, so we're trying to put in as much work as we can, deposit as much spiritual money into that bank account, right in heavens, per se. You can receive the little metaphor right there,
right.
All right, so that we have the mercy and graces of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah when the Heavenly Father sends His Son back.
It's kind of like the brother saying, man. Look, we're not condoning, brothers going out and having a good time. You want to go out, have a drink or two, whatever, go home. We totally understand that. But to go put yourself in that situation, you know what I'm saying? I understand that too. Oh, you go to a concert, you go to a football game, basketball game, whatever. But you have to be wary that you're doing that.
Anything could pop off.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be laid up with prayers and the armors of the Lord, man. Think back to Ephesians 6:6. All right, we're to be armored with the Holy Scripts, man.
Right.
All right, to carry that shield, that buckler, that helmet.